Howdy ho! Wow. Hey guys. I just ninja started it and I got a bunch of people here. How's everybody doing? I don't have invites turned on right now. Let me go change that. There we go. Hey, okay, I cannot pronounce that. Let's go with Buff of Nolan. What's up? So I'm sorry that I didn't completely finish your house. I was actually gonna try and do that right now. I have to deal with some people yelling at me. Give me 1 second to see if I can get this going without any lag. And of course, send a link in the description. There we go. Let me do a shout out for everybody in the chat right now. Hello, Charlene, Wolfie Girl, Raf, King, Sayan, Sayan. Yeah, foods. I was actually gonna plan to do that later, but didn't realize we're already at 9:45. That went quick. Probably change that, but this works. So as you guys probably seen, I finished this build. It's the medieval tavern, which I call a medieval inn, because Roblox doesn't like anything that is related to alcohol. So we're gonna call it a medieval inn game. We got Buff on the roof here. I see you, King. As you guys can see, it's kind of laggy. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody walks in here and asks for a drink, they might get banned. So I mainly call it a restaurant slash hotel slash house. See if I can close some more things here. What's up, Shirlene? Got a new house, you should see it's not messy anymore. Are you in the game right now? I think there's some spots open. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, people can join the server if they want to. I think this plot might be too much for the stream. Well, let me know if it's too laggy. Let's go ahead to Ruff's house. We just built a 5-bedroom modern house. And yes, I still have an issue saying that. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 people in the server right now, so people are able to join. There's Paul. So you're in right now. Yeah, I think the lag is gone now. There's a delay though, because once it starts lagging, it never recuperates the time lost. But as you guys can see, this is the modern house that we're building right now. I see you went through his funds already. Also, he doesn't have advanced placing, so that's the reason why everything is so spread out, which is not normally what I do. But because of no advanced placing, then yeah, we have to compensate. Is the lag a little bit better now? Wood stole my wooden car idea. That's not cool, man. It's enough that you steal my style. Alright, so the biggest issue is when you don't have advanced placing, you can do the pillar stuff that I normally do, together with all the stacking of different objects to create that little effect that you have usually with the staircases and the pillars on these walls. Create a little bit more detail on modern homes. All that stuff, it's kind of possible when you do it without advanced placing, but it's gonna look horrible. So you generally want to avoid doing all that stuff in Bloxburg when you don't have advanced placing. I mean, we just stick to basic concepts. Also, normally what you would do, and people still do for some reason or another, is use white, institutional white, to create the modern homes. I strongly advise you not to do that. In some cases it looks nice, but you're gonna go blind. I mean, you will literally go blind if you do that. It is not kind to the eyes. Also, another thing that you can do when you don't have the advanced placing is use the border lights. They're really nice also to create the effect of a pillar inside of the wall without actually being inside of the wall. So you can create something like this. Then normally I would cut it and put it like this. But I think that's gonna maybe not look so good. I think this looks pretty good. A little weird, but weird is good. Alright, now we're gonna see if this looks okay with this effect on it. Also, make sure that when you add these border lights and you add this amount of border lights, that you change the color, which I didn't do, from institutional white to medium stone gray. That way this place won't light up like crazy. Which you cannot see right now is because the lights are off. Stone guy. Well, at least you're slightly different. I think I want to make this slightly different color. See the detail on it. Hey Midnight Place, how are you doing today? Good to hear. That's a pretty cool effect. Again, there's no advanced placing here, so something like this. Also for the back, he wanted to keep something separate to work on all your skills. Not totally sure how we set this up now. This definitely should not be here. One of the things for the highest skills, I mean the most expensive things. Let's see. Instruments, that's the one. And then for the computer skills, and then when you go inside of the first area, which was will be the area where you study, instead of using these closets or bookcases. I'm going to be using a bookcase that actually fits. Which would be this one. And then for the last area, which is the gym. Oh man. So then we got something like this. So one. Alright, so you can do your training, reading, computer skills, and the music skills. And then the reason why this part right here is so big, which I forgot to mention before I left earlier, is because I wanted to give enough space to be able to do the gardening as well. That would be one of these bigger ones right there. You also have to make sure that you put the ones down that fits trees. That would be these. And then you can add some smaller ones for the normal gardening. Right there. And you can get your gardening skills as well. As for these, you can normally just go for this. Do be aware that when you have no advanced placing and you put this fence down already, it may not look like it fits anymore, but that's because it's like one square off, one mini square off. It still fits. Don't let Bloxburg lie to you. Make you go, oh my god, I gotta delete everything now. Make these stupid things fit. You don't. Also, if you have basement Game Pass, you add these, the roots of these will go through the roof. So you probably don't want to use these if you have a basement, or if you want to put these on the second floor, because they're just gonna go stick right through it. Alright, as you guys can see up here, I saw the bathrooms. I guess he didn't do anything to these yet. And now he'll be able to level every single skill. If I'm not mistaken. Double check that. Intelligence, gardening, cooking, gaming, music, athletic, riding. We forgot one. We forgot one. This one. Let's find a good spot for it. That will be it. Now, as for Paul wanted me to check his house, so I guess we can go there. It's set on low settings, so I have no idea where his house is, but I think it's that one right there, if I remember correctly. Nope, I don't. Got a giant house too. But it's this food's house that will eventually load. I'm gonna need a ride. Thank you. Okay, one of the biggest issues is when I'm driving is that it's gonna start loading a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. That's a nice sentence. Which is gonna cause some lag on the stream. So I apologize if the stream starts lagging. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I don't think so. Thank you for watching, and we are now at Paul's hopefully messy house. According to him, he cleaned it up. Way too many lights. Way too many lights. Did I say way too many lights yet? And then white walls. Right now you cannot see it because I got it set on low settings, but if I would set it right now to max settings, I would probably go blind. Welcome to modding. Alright, so he did clean it all up though. Let's go for the main things. Cleaning it up. Just to let you guys know, this is not how it looks like last time. Everything was just randomly placed. With a lot of the decorations not fitting what he was using them for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do people do this? Why? Why? Just one square, people. Just and walk into a wall. Come on, people. I see this happen so many times. Yeah, I made this. I just made the stream lag. See, even the stream was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? This is a big no-no, people. It's good. So I had to switch it for a second. Try and make it catch up. Yeah, the biggest problem is with the big builds on this setting. It's not working too well. Oh, I can chat with you guys. Who's in the chat right now? Hello, Melinda Hall. How are you today? So let me load a smaller plot. That's probably gonna help. Congratulations on your promotion. I'm loading in a smaller plot right now. It's kind of annoying. HD streaming with an AMD video card. It's not good. I have to change it. I cannot live build anymore because with the camera recording on HD and then the game on HD and then well, graphics HD towards a 720. My stream is not doesn't seem to work very well. Yeah, the list. As soon as there's too much data going on, the game says nope, I'm not gonna give you any more data, and then the stream starts lagging. So I apologize for that. So shout out to Paul. He did awesome on the remodeling. It looks much better. Yeah, compartmentalized the rooms better. Is that how you call it? Yeah, awesome job. I'm guessing you looked up some modern houses, selling the color scheme that you decided to use. See, the great Golden Fred joined us. Who else is in here? Mad Michael. Checking out my starter house. That looks like a starter house on the outside, but nowhere near a starter house on the inside. See if I can switch it now without it starting to lag. Here we go. As you guys can see, this is good old starter house. Even though it's missing a window right here. And the reason it's missing a window right there is because change the kitchen. Let's have the kitchen, also the living room, dining, the bedroom, some foods. It's awesome. You ruined the moment, man. Ruined it. Anyway, of course, the mood tub is right here, and it just looks like a jacuzzi shower, but it has everything you need in order to get your moods back up. And you can get in here with your bike, scooter. If you are working, just drop your scooter right here, throw your moods up, and then go back to work. That is, of course, if you're doing pizza delivery. This is my starter house. Yes, perfectly normal house. So the fireworks right now. I went a little bit overboard with the fireworks. Light them? Let's light them. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, I usually use this house when I just want to work and I don't have to worry about people yelling at me that they want to get adopted or want my money or stuff like that, because when they pass by here they just see the starter house and like, ah, this guy has no money. He has no room. He will not adopt me. So that I can work in peace. Switch this. So who's in the chat right now? What's up, Bloxy Builders? Or Sari? I think most of the people that are currently in the chat are also in the game. Yeah, I love the game stream right now. because I went to Matt Michael's new ship. Which is probably gonna lag the stream out like crazy. Hey Jonathan. Jonathan Hall. How are you doing? Foods for cats, your chat is not glitched. I can see your chat. I don't know why certain things are not going through though. Put some decals up in his ship as it tells me where. Hey, can you follow me back? I was just in your server. I'm not friending or following anybody right now. I am very sorry. I cannot build anything right now. I have too many builds already lined up.
Hello, Sharan.
Peter is talking to me. Oh no. A donation? No, that wasn't a donation. No, that was just my computer talking to me. Yeah, it's because I'm at this ship right now, and it's a big ship. Sorry about that. I gotta figure out why it's having so many issues with the data. So it's these giant spikes on game's data going to the stream and then lagging everything out. Wow. Should definitely not be an issue with the type of speed that I have, but I guess it does. To drop all my stuff here. Yeah, it doesn't lag this bad when I do it on the other line. I don't get what problem is with the data. I'll do a direct stream with just the game. Take off all this nonsense of the camera and everything else, and there's literally no lag at all, which Food says the same thing. But as soon as I turn the camera on and add that data, then we get this mess. So I apologize for that. Can, however, move everything to the other room and get back to testing the speed. There's definitely a problem with the streaming data. As you guys probably saw with the videos, I can even do it on HD. The tours and everything else with no problems. So. Know what's up with these data lag spikes. It's going crazy. Apologize for that, but can you tour my house? As you can see with the lag right now, no, I cannot. I think I'm gonna move everything to the other room and then connect it directly so that there's at least a little bit lag. A little bit less lag than it is right now, but this is quite excruciatingly annoying. There's only so much I can do, and I think it is the graphics card that is causing the most issues right now. And I cannot fix that issue. I was actually thinking of just setting my or bring my Nvidia card back in and see if that works better, but the data lag spikes are just not going down. Also don't know why it's streaming at 60 frames per second. It should be at 30. That could definitely be causing a problem right here. Where are you hiding? Well, when I just do it like this, then there's absolutely no lag, as far as I can tell. So if you guys want, we can do Q&A. Anybody has any questions? Give it a few minutes and then I'm gonna start moving everything to the other room. Set it up there. Fix this frame drop that it's very annoying. I really wish to do the live streams again with the building and everything else for you guys, so that you guys can actually follow everything that I do and also ask, of course, questions. Why are you in full screen? What do you mean full screen? I have to minimize the game to get the dropped frames to come back. Get a bit of the lag. So when I use this scene right here, you can see the game. It starts lagging. So right now, so I think if I do this with just one scene, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Should definitely not be this amount of lag. If this was the case always, then I could understand it, but a few weeks before I started doing the public streams, there was literally no lag whatsoever. So, and I was streaming for almost, was it 4 or 5 hours? And then I built 2 houses, and there were certain moments of lag, but overall there was no lag, at least not like this. So, and I have to switch the video card and then see if that solves the issue. How old am I? I'm ancient. Alright, well, my original idea was to build for you guys live and continue building for rough, but ooh, no, not that old. Come on, do I look that old? Yeah, I have to start talking like this then, huh? How dare you call me this old? Alright, I'm gonna call it here for this stream. I'm gonna start moving some things around and then see if I can get some of this lag to go away. Thank you all for watching, and I do have some builds planned for you guys. There's gonna be also a few more random act of kindness that are lined up as well. If you guys haven't checked out Panda's video yet, it's also in on my channel. So if you guys why not subscribe to her? You can check the video right on my channel. And of course Defields Tours on there as well. Other than that, there's a few more channels lined up. That's gonna be recording some of my plots, so stay tuned for that. Check my dining. Oh god, it's foods. It's foods. Oh no. Damn it. Every time I give this guy guest, he does this. Every time. On my houses. Most annoying thing was actually the medieval tavern, because there are several tables and he decided to do this on every single table. So I had to delete the tables and put a new one, just get rid of all this damn coffee. The tables were more expensive. Thought you were called foods, not drinks. Oh no, there's no coffee in my fridge. You need roommate or co-owner for. Holy crap, he has had that before. Let me make sure. No, the fridge is safe. I have a lot of laps. No, I don't have many lobsters left. Turkeys? Oh. I'm giving away too much food. Alright, I call it here, start moving everything to the other room. And then start another stream and see if it goes a little bit better. Hopefully. So see you guys in a little bit. Remember, be kind, stay awesome. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.